This one's lined out to center field. Trout racing back, jumps up, and he got it. Man, that ball was squared up, and Trout at the last second had to jump up for it. Otherwise, it filled in.
MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday Night Baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Angels baseball comes your way next.
What is going on, guys? We're back with some more Angels franchise, and today we'll be player locking as Andrelton Simmons. I believe we have not actually player locked as him before. He comes into this game having an okay season, and we're going after this ground ball. We're diving over, and the ball was like just right out of the glove. Like, how close was that? Oh man, I can't believe it. But he gets safe, and that gives up 3 runs. We're down 3-0. I mean, or actually 3-1 in the bottom of the second with our first at bat. Here is the pitch from Gibson, and that is a sinker way out of the zone. Not even a bit tempted to swing at that. I mean, normally if it's anywhere close to the strike zone, I'm swinging. So here's the next pitch, and that's another sinker. This time it stayed in the strike zone, and we were very late on that pitch, and it jammed, and it was just a foul ball. So here is the next pitch. Another, this time was a slider, but it was way out of the zone. Look at the umpire crew. Hopefully they call a fair strike zone in this game. So here is the next pitch from Gibson, and is it another one out of the zone? It is. None of these are tempted. Like, I wouldn't even try to swing at them. It's not any good. So we're 3-1 count. We've got the go-ahead to kill a pitch, and here we go. Showtime. That might be a home run. Keep going back, and just before the wall. So we had a chance to bring the game within 1 run, but we couldn't get the job done. So here's Max Kepler now in the top of the third. Yeah, man, that was crazy. But here is our next chance for a out at first. So we didn't get the out last time because we dove and the ball went out of our glove. This time, easy throw over to first. Andrelton Simmons is one of the best defensive shortstops in all of baseball, and if you disagree, I don't know what you're watching. But here we go. 2 outs now with Simmons up in the bottom of the fourth with a runner on first. Here is the pitch, and that sawed our bat completely in half. That was pretty crazy there. So it's a fastball, and it was inside. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have swung at that, but like I said, anything near the strike zone, we're swinging. And that fastball completely dropped out of the zone. The runner will stay at first as the catcher was pretty much on top of that ball the whole time. There was no way he had any chance to run. So here is the next pitch, 1-1 count. The first at bat, we had a pretty good at bat. Had about 5 pitches, and this one's going pretty good too. We're up in the count again, 2-1. As he has not been able to find the strike zone very much so far this game, but hey, the Twins still have the lead, so Gibson's pitching a good game, I guess. Oh, that was a perfect sinker. That one had me chasing every, like 99.9% of the time. I mean, that's insane. So, we actually had good timing on it, but there was no way we were hitting that. And that fastball sailed up in the zone, but yeah, good timing. We were swinging at that pitch. I was ready to swing at that, but there was nothing I could do. So here we go with the next pitch. 2-2 count, and another perfect sinker, and we foul it off. So we stay alive in the count. Man, what another great at bat. We are making Kyle Gibson work in this game. So here's the next pitch, and this one is going to be hit, and it drops. We got just enough for that one to get our first hit of the game. And the runner moves up to second with 2 outs. So there's still 2 outs. I think Caleb Collar is up next, and he has not had a good season. He's batting below 200. I don't know if he can hit this or not, but we'll see. We might try to steal on this just to get some runners going, try to hit and run or something. So here's the pitch from Gibson, and we're off, and that one is going to get hit right to the first baseman. And that was a really close play. I think that was like boom, boom. I don't know. That one maybe could have been called safe if they want to challenge that, but it seems like they're not going to. So here is George, or I don't know his name, Polanco, we'll say. New pitchers in the game. So this is 0-2 count, and that's going to be hit right to us over at shortstop. Easy throw over to first, and that is an easy out. It's not a bad game over at shortstop. We've let one ball get away from us. That's because we just really couldn't get to it. So here we are with one out with a runner on first and second. We've got a hit in our last at-bat. We've had some really good at-bats count-wise. And this time we're going first pitch. And that's going to drop in between the right fielder and the center fielder. The runner does not have enough speed to round third. And the bases are loaded. A great at-bat. Last two at-bats we've been really kind of waiting on pitches. This time we went first pitch swinging and we got a single out of it. So here is Caleb Cowart now with the bases loaded. This is a big chance because I don't know if we're going to have any more chances to get runs in this game. One out with Kyle Gibson kind of losing some steam in this game. And that is going to be a single. Runners around third, and now that's going to be a 3-3 tie. Let's go, Caleb Cowart. Probably his biggest at-bat of the year. I mean, he's done nothing. I mean, it's been bad. So here's Carlos Perez, another player who's had an underwhelming season, to say the least. So, new pitcher in the game, and that's going to be hit to Carlos Perez, and he is going to get caught out at first. Infield fly rule was in effect there. So here now is Ben Revere. We're over at second. I think we have enough speed if he hits a single back up the middle. So we're going to run down here. Here we go, and that's going to be hit. Is it going to drop right in front of the left fielder, and we're going to round third to take the lead. Ben Revere with a clutch at bat. And now here we are back up in the seventh, and they have tied the game. It's now 5-5, no outs with a runner on first and second. Another chance to get an RBI. First pitch swinging again, and this time we fouled the ball off. Even though that could have been called ball one, but I think it would have been a strike, so we swung at it. Here is the next pitch now. And if you guys know that I did the top 5 batting stances, Andrelton Simmons was in that. So I'm very much successful with this batting stance. So we're going to try this pitch here, and again, we killed that pitch. That's actually going to be our first double of the game, and that might be a 2 RBI. Here's one, and rounding third, wild pitch, and there we go. We take a 2-run lead off of the Andrelton Simmons double. I told you his batting stance is really good. I kill pitches with that. We've had good contact on just about every at-bat we've had so far in this game. So we've had 2 singles and a double. And now here's Cowart back up again as we have the lead 7-5. This game has been crazy offensively. Man, it's insane. So here is the pitch, and this one is going to be hit just out of the infield. So no good contact for Cowart. He did have a good at-bat one time in this game. Nothing else really. So here is Perez now. Nothing so far for him either. There is one out. We'll see. Here is the pitch from the pitcher. I do not know who that is in the game. Oh man, we're gonna move up. There's no chance of them getting us out. So there's 2 outs with us on third, with Ben Revere back up. Let's see if he can get us a hit and drive us in. It'd be nice. Take an 8-5 lead, cushion the lead a bit. So here we go. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch from Revere, and he strikes out. So we got it to third off the double. Nothing happened. So it's 7-5. I feel like we could win this game. We have a decent. We've made good enough upgrades to finish this game. So, well, here we are back up in the bottom of the 8th. Sorry about that. And it's 10-5. Wow, things have escalated quickly in the last couple innings. And that's going to get past Miguel Sano and past the shortstop. And we've got another hit. That is insane. We might have to change our batting stance to Simmons over on the Husky Nightmare series. But that pitch was right down the middle. I don't know what he was pitching there. Here's Cowart now, 2 outs. We're going to try to steal. I don't think he's going to get a hit anyway. Not much faith in our batters behind us. So here's the pitch, and yeah, he is going to fly out to the first baseman once again, and I think that'll just about do it for this game. I think it does. I mean, we won. There's no way we don't win. As we take a look at LA there. Okay, here we go. And yeah, we do get the win. 10-5. We dominated. So with that being said, make sure you guys hit that like button if you want more player locks and more franchise episodes. Hit the like button. Tell me what you think about the series down in the comment section below. And a new batting stance episode comes out Thursday. Like, subscribe, and comment. I am out. Thank you guys so much for watching.